Brian from Saturnworks pedals, and today we're going to take a look at the Mac Daddy of all true bypass loop pedals, the Saturnworks Deluxe True Bypass Loop Pedal with momentary feedback and volume control. So first of all, let's take a look at some of the reasons why you might want to use a true bypass loop pedal. The most common being that you want to bypass a pedal that's not true bypass already. So for example, I've got this 1970s original Electro-Harmonix Big Muff. It's a great pedal, sounds cool. The only problem being is that when you turn the pedal off, it stays amplified. It amplifies the signal even when it's turned off, which can be kind of annoying. So rather than modifying it, what you do is put it inside the loop of this true bypass loop pedal. So the guitar signal comes in here, goes out, comes back in up top, then goes out to your amp. So whatever's inside this loop, it's activated when the loop's on and bypassed when it's off. So here's the bypass signal straight from the guitar up to the amp. Alright, now let's take a look and turn on the Big Muff. Alright, so you can turn it on and off rather than using this control, just right here. Another cool thing about, and when it's out, right, when it's off, out of the loop pedal, it's cut out completely, so it doesn't affect the signal when this is deactivated. Another cool thing about this pedal is that it features a volume control. So, put the Big Muff on, you've got some fine tuning right here. There's a couple of other ways you can set this pedal up. You can unplug this and just have the send go to a tuner as a tuner out. You can unplug these two completely and just have it work as a mute pedal. You can even plug one patch cord from here to here and have it work just as a volume control. So you've got a lot of different options there. Another cool way to use this pedal is to be able to switch pedals in the loop on and off simultaneously. So let's say you've got the Big Muff sound, but you also want to add a delay. Rather than doing click click or trying to do step on pedals simultaneously, you can easily turn them 2 or 3 or 4, however many pedals are in the loop, on and off with one click, with one control. So let's give that a try. So I got the Big Muff. Okay, let's turn the memory on. Then they're both on. So there we go. You can turn them off. There we go. Now you're back to the clean signal. Okay, so that's the true bypass loop pedal capability, and all Saturnworks true bypass loop pedals do that, maybe except for the volume control, but the basic ones do that loop on and off kind of functionality. Okay, now let's take a look at the feedback aspect. Let's turn this guy off here. So each combination of pedals, pickups, whatever is going to behave a little bit differently. So the key here is to just kind of experiment and see what you can come up with. I've noticed that you can get some pretty crazy octave, almost quasi blue box sounds out of this guy with the feedback control. So let's take a look. So to turn the feedback control on, flip this toggle switch and you adjust the level right here. The volume has to be fairly high, if not maxed out, for the feedback to work properly. But okay, let's turn this on. Let's get some feedback. So as you can see, you can kind of get some interesting combinations there. Now let's take a look at what you can do with the delay. I'm going to put my amp to standby really quick so we don't have any kind of loud pops and clicks here. But we're going to go here. We're going to disconnect the Big Muff, move that out of the way. We're going to do just the delay. Okay, now we're back. Okay, so what we're going to do, activate that. I'm going to activate the feedback. Let's see what we can do here. point there where you can start getting some really kind of good feedback. Gotta get it right on the cusp there. Another thing you can do with the feedback control is make it momentary. So if you turn the toggle off, you can actually still activate the feedback with this momentary foot switch. So here's the chord, feedback. So if you only want little bursts of feedback, hold this button down and that'll do it for you. Alright, so there it is, the Saturnworks Deluxe True Bypass Loop Pedal with momentary feedback control and volume control. Just like all pedals made by Saturnworks, this thing is super high quality, built to last. Die-cast aluminum case, heavy duty Neutrik jacks, alpha potentiometers, and a 1-year warranty. These pedals are available from saturnworks.blogspot.com. You can contact me directly with any questions at saturnworks11@gmail.com. Thanks.